What's up, everybody? Miss you guys. Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome back to another round. I'm here. I'm Jay, your host. Sean probably be on if he can. I know he's busy working, so we'll see. But I just wanted to catch up with you guys because I miss you guys. It's been a while. I haven't been around, so wanted to come see how everybody was doing. I just woke up from a whole nap, y'all. So I popped up here like, let me go live to talk to y'all, see what's going on and stuff. You know, sit here and talk about the last season of Insecure. Hey, Crystal, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, the season seemed so rushed. It was 10 episodes, but that was the quickest 10 episodes ever. Man, I wish she never just like committed to 5 seasons. I don't know what she was thinking. She made something great and I need it. I'm addicted. So I don't know. Hey, DeSosa. Love ya, girl. Anyways, if you guys are here new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, we drop hot content all the time. We have random live chats that we just go in and start having fun. We like to have a good vibe here. You know, we like to have great discussions, topics on all kinds of things under the sun. It we just like to talk about life and have a good time really in this area. So if you're one of those type of people that just like to have a good time, you're at the right pub. Go ahead, have a seat, pour you a drink, and like, share, and subscribe. Get the word out. You know, more the merrier. More good vibes, the merrier. Okay. But yes. And you guys sipping on anything? I had me some ginger tea earlier with lemon. I don't know. I'm hopefully not coming down with anything. I'm trying to stay away from it all, but my job kind of had went on a little shutdown out here in California. So California has been boosting up lately in their spikes and stuff. And so I work at a private club where the members pay to do what they want. Just like my dog is paying to snore in the background while staring at me. That's what they do. But yeah, me too. I was like, if she don't stay with this man, bruh, I really, 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 I jumped right into Insecure if y'all wasn't here already. But got that black girl magic going. Okay. I think I'm about to go make me another hot toddy in a second and whatnot. Because, a little bourbon, a little whiskey action always gets me and my mucus. If I got any in my body, it clears it out. I took me some black seed oil earlier, so it had me a little drained, so I had to get it out because I haven't been doing it regularly. So got to get back on my routine. I know, all kind of purges been happening in LA. Okay, we got the Marion dancing all over everybody, touching things and stuff. You just got people touching people and stealing and going on out here. LA has been out of control and whatnot. But I don't know if it's anything worse in the East Coast, but I'll let my co-host tell y'all how that's been. What up, Sean?
What's up, Jay? What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's going on over there?
Everything.
Yeah, we just chopping it up about all the madness going on here.
Madness as in the C word.
That word, as in people running around taking advantage of people going back to work, I guess you want to call it. So the home invasions, the everything that's been going on.
Yeah, it's been wild. A lot of violence too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's been all kind of things. And as you can see, one of my babies decided he want to get up because I guess I'm encroaching on his space a little too much.
Is that
That was mustache.
mustache?
Mm-hmm. He likes my side of the bed, the corner of my side of the bed. So he thinks that's his bed, his part.
He's claiming ownership, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to be sleeping in this bed. I gotta go sleep in another room if I want some freedom.
These animals run. They run you, boy.
They run the world.
Yep. Speaking of
Yes.
which, mine is acting up as we speak.
She
She
like, okay, you
always.
pay no attention. While he trying to get Abby together. So I'm wearing a sweater designed by my nephew or whatnot. He's working on his graphic designs and things. So he designed this sweater. Let's see if I can get the back. Yeah, I gotta be my own camera woman, so we'll see how this works. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't even remember where the stuff is written. I'll probably pull it up. But yes, he's designing his own little thing. So his company is called Honey Glaze. They are on Instagram. I gotta find the actual IG thing, but he's a little upcoming, trying to get his thing together. So I support the brother. It's a nice sweater. The design is very nice too. He's doing pretty good, So I'm gonna have to get him to design some of my stuff. Yes, the salsa. We're gonna have to big him up when he come back from getting Abby together. Crystal, your dog over there sleep at your feet. Mine's over here snoring while staring at me. She just went outside. It's cold. Oh my gosh. Are y'all really? My cousin is out there in Atlanta. If that's what you mean by y'all still outside with it. My cousin lives out there, and yeah, I don't know. I don't see too many pictures of them interacting with a lot of other people, so I just see them generally with themselves or whatnot. But Atlanta ain't really never went on a lockdown anyway, so that's what that is. Uh, there he is. Let's go back to partying for Sean at the end of the year. Boop, 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 boop.
We need some sound effects in here.
Right. It sounds just like any Jamaican song. Get some sirens.
Exactly.
Every Jamaican song
You
throw
don't want
you
to
off.
get me going with some fake patois.
Right. Jamaican songs that have you all messed up in the car. You be driving, and they say you go, yeah, yeah, boop, boop. You be like, please after me. Oh shoot.
It get you hyped.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Seaway. Where you at, chap? There you go, Future.
So what is good? I hope everybody had a good holiday.
Come here. Come on, lay down. Yeah. Mine was adventurous. It was raining out here. I don't know what the
I
weather
had
was.
rain. We
Yes,
had
we
a
still have
little
rain.
light snow. Little light snow.
We still have rain.
But it was for like a hot second.
And
And then it was,
it's gone already.
yeah, oh yeah. It was barely a couple of hours. It was barely a couple of hours, yeah. So
Oh yeah. We've been having rain since, was it last, when did it start? Last Thursday? Last Thursday. So it's been kind of going on almost every day. I think Sunday it kind of stopped, but it started back today. But yeah, we've been having some rain. The most heaviest that we had was, I think, Friday. I think it was Friday. Thursday to Friday. It was like nonstop rain. And so it's been raining all day today. You got your ears in the camera, Bam? You want to say hi to the people? Don't look back at me. Do you want to say hi?
she's camera shy right now.
She's trying to get warm because she just went outside real quick to use the restroom. So that's the only time I can get her to go outside quickly is when it's nice and cold outside. And then she just hurry up and do what she got to do and come back in. Brittany say rain is better than snow, hands down. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll definitely take rain over snow any day.
Yeah.
Snow is major inconveniences. Things get shut down. You have to shovel. They start closing things. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't want to deal with snow.
But you over there in that fancy high rise now, so you ain't got to shovel nothing. They do
That's
it for
true.
you.
That's true now, but it winds up impacting work.
Oh yeah, true, true. How's everything going out there now?
Oh, it's a nightmare.
So did they shut you guys down? Did they lock?
No, no, it's just that we have an NYC mandate, so everybody has to be vaccinated in order to work, and that started today
Mm.
in anywhere in New York City. So that has been fun trying to get folks on board for getting vaccinated, and then people aren't coming in, people are calling out, and then a lot of people are sick. So it is a nightmare.
Yeah, that's what we don't have. Well, we've got a mandate to work that I thought a while ago, but it's not like I don't know. It's such the weirdest thing because we have a mandate. We have a mandate to work, but our clients don't. So our clients don't have a mandate to come in. But
Well, yeah, that's because you work in food service. So
no, it's the private club as well. So they're
uh
they're paying. So they I don't know their policy as far as the members goes, as far as vaccinations, if they have to be vaccinated to attend or not. But I doubt it because they're the ones paying for it to be open. So but of course, I was supposed to be working a debutante ball today, and that got shut down due to circumstances. And yeah, so I'm here with you guys now.
yeah, there's not too many large gatherings these days.
Mm, it's not. I would, my thing is, though, a lot of people have gotten vaccinated and stuff. You would still want to stay away from the large gatherings, but a lot of places haven't. They've used that as a reason to have gatherings because it's been like people have been going to concerts, they've been going to all kind of events lately that are indoors because obviously it's closed. Our place they have managed to work it out where they have dividers between a lot of tables so they keep their space, and they opened up the outside and put a tent up for them and heaters and things. So they've been trying
Okay.
to do things. Yeah, they've been trying to do things to keep some of the policy going as far as because we can't stop them really if they want to wear a mask or not wear a mask. We can't really stop that part of it. Can't stop them if they're vaccinated or not vaccinated, but we can do a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. But how it sounds right now, we might be back on house arrest again. So
Yeah, no, it's spreading like wildfire.
mm-hmm.
So this thing is like with all the variants and everything, it's like the common cold.
Yeah, yeah, it's out of control with it. But yeah, it just brought us together so we can kind of like talk the endings of things like Insecure. I'm still kind of hurt by it. Did you watch the last episode?
Yes, I did. I watched it
No.
late this morning.
Yeah. I How did you feel that overall? Oh, you just disappeared on me.
I'm here. I'm here. I thought it was a good ending.
Yeah. I feel like the season myself, I feel like the season itself felt rushed. And I kept trying to figure out before I watched the last episode how she gonna bring this to a close. And I like the way they did it. They had in the prior episode talked about meeting together for birthdays and making sure at least they can do that since people were moved away and had their lives going on and whatnot. We've all know that they were setting up Molly's mom to pass away. So that was kind of sad that it did have to happen. I'm like, why did it have to happen? You didn't have to end with that. But, in the end, Molly seemed happy enough. She got married. So that was a beautiful thing. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. The funny one out the group. I don't know why her name escapes me. But I thought I gathered she was expecting or planning on having a baby with her friend and whatnot. It was odd enough, though. Amanda Seales' character was pregnant at Molly's wedding. If you guys caught that, little Belly. Yeah, Kelly, that's her name. I was like, I don't know why Kelly's name. She kept me going the whole season. I love me some Kelly. Kelly had it
she
going
is
on.
the funniest one.
From the time of her death. At the beginning of the season and everything, Kelly keeps it going. And I mean, overall, I think, Tiffany, if y'all caught that she was pregnant at Molly's wedding, I was kind of confused. I was like, I was supposed to be saying the belly on Kelly, but it was on Tiffany. So I was like, okay, I guess she done worked on baby number 2 in the wedding scene and stuff. And then we got Issa back with Lawrence.
And those two cannot stay away from each other.
Some people chemistry. I look at it though, it was like sometimes you meet somebody early in your life, and things are good, but you start to go through that period where you're both changing and you haven't learned each other's changes fast enough. So you kind of split, but there's something between you two that just keeps you connected, and you just need that period alone to grow and find yourself. And then eventually, if it's meant to be, you find each other back again. And so it was a nice little love story.
Yeah, unrealistic, but yeah. No two people can circle back to each other that many times. It just don't. That's too much circling back.
Look, I got a story similar to it, but right now, because I'm with somebody else, if it happens to circle back, it's a whole miracle.
Okay, cut it out, please. Cut it out right now. I rebuke that.
It ain't go.
That is too much circling back. I think, but what it did was it gave some finality, because that's what everybody wanted. Everybody wants Issa and Lawrence together. So yeah. I think because it was the series finale, it just made it make sense. If it wasn't, they in real life they'd be done broke up again in 2 weeks, 2 months. Yeah. Something else done happened. She gets tired of the baby. She decides she doesn't want to have babies, and she's over being a stepmom, and Condola's driving her nuts. It would always be something. But I think it was a good way to end it. If they were going to end it, they should end it together. At least have us live the fantasy. So, but in real life, yeah, that ain't going to happen. I was glad that they stayed friends, but I think in real life, I'm the pessimist sometimes. I think Molly and Issa would not have been friends. They would have pissed each other off. Molly would have Issa would have showed up to the funeral, done her friendship thing, but I think they're going in too many different directions.
And that part right there, I agree with you with in real life. And that's just because of how Molly's character was prior to her wedding. I like the speech that she gave Issa at her wedding, but prior to the wedding, Molly was very self-centered, and and Issa be in the clouds sometimes, and so their personalities, though, were kind of polar opposites a lot, and it was always taking from Issa in a way, Molly's needs or whatever, because if she wasn't present for Molly was just like, yeah, whatever, I don't need you. Like she would drop her because she just felt like, I don't know. But then it's like that other side where you have that friend, you just see their potential and you just want the best for them. And I think part of that was Molly. She's seen Issa's potential and she wanted more from Issa, but I just don't think she knew how to tell her in a proper manner, other than just blow up on her a lot of times for her choices and decisions and stuff. I don't know, but that's what I've seen of it. But yeah, they wouldn't have been friends for a long time like that.
Because they kept having, there was always this undertone, but I think that they found a way. I think the thing that showed that I liked which is good in any relationship, is they learn to accept each other for who they are. I think the strife and conflict was coming when they kept wanting the other to do something so dramatically different than who they were, you know, and they just allowed the person to be, and then they kind of settled in, you know.
Exactly.
Molly kept wanting Issa to be, you know, her ride or die and always right there and doing everything she wanted her to do when she wanted her to do it. And, you know, Issa kept wanting, you know, Molly to realize that she was showing up for her in the way that she knew how, but she also had her own issues. So I think they finally started accepting each other, realizing the bond that they had. And the friends helped too. I think that's when you have good friends around you, they help to nurture that friendship and didn't like cause more infighting. Because, you know, sometimes you get those friends that they like thrive off of the toxicity, because then that gets them more playtime with the other friend. But neither one of them did that, like Kelly or Tiffany. So I thought that was good, and that's, you know, that kept that whole group tight.
It was more so, and that worked out because Kelly and Tiffany were best friends, and so it was just like convenience of couples of best friends. You know, we don't really need that other person, or that other person is not my best friend. So like if Kelly and Molly was best friends, then I could see what you're saying, like playing into tearing them apart more so I can get that person to me. But because she had Tiffany as her best friend, she don't really need Molly like that. So she was a helping factor in getting them back together, because she even gave Issa the conversation in the beginning, the first episode of, you know, you just got to work it out. You got to get through it. You got to, I let her, she's like, I basically let Tiffany do whatever she's doing or whatever, and let her be. And that's right. It is the evolving of just letting that person be who they are and accepting them for that, instead of constantly trying to change them who you want them to be, or more of a friend like you, you know, because Raven here says polar opposites make good friends. In some situations, my longest best friend is really technically not my polar opposite or whatnot. We're very much alike, but we just allow each other to be who we are, and we both accept people as they are. So I don't know. How does it work for you, Sean?
Well, you know, or women dynamic friendships are much different than men. You know, typically most men, that is, we align ourselves with people who are similar. You know, so I think you'll see that. And not to say women don't, but you know, we'll have different. We're not going to agree on everything, but most of my friends are very, very similar to me. You know, in one degree or another, like, you know. So
yeah,
we have friends that are like all the way over here, and I'm all the way over there.
Hello. Seaway. Hey, cheetah girl.
Hey, I'm trying to get this volume to work.
What's going on?
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good.
How's the Midwest treating you?
It's good. No snow yet.
I think it's gonna snow out here before it snow everywhere else.
I think so.
How it's going right now, I feel like it will snow out here before it snow everywhere else.
Yeah, it's kind of cold, but not really. But it's been like this for the last couple of years, where we don't get snow until January.
Oh, okay. So, but then it hit y'all like,
yeah, when January comes, it's coming.
It's the only thing that's just been weird is with this, you know, global warming.
Mm-hmm.
The snowstorms, you know, because New York, we used to just get laced. But, you know, lately it's been real early in the beginning part of the year, or not at all. Like we'll get it February, March, or not at all. Or we'll get one big snowstorm and then a bunch of little silly snowstorms.
Yeah, I called a couple of my friends in New York a couple of years back, and it was like, nope, no snow. Every time I call, nope, no snow. Nope, we ain't got none. I'm like, what? What's going on? They never had the snow. I was like, oh my gosh. I think you guys got it like late March one time.
Yeah, we had a snowstorm in April.
Yeah, March and April have low-key been worse than like December. I don't know. I think April just is kind of trash. May, March, April. I want to plan a ski trip, but there's no snow yet, not even in Wisconsin. So
I think they got some in Big Bear, but it's artificial. So
I've been to Big Bear. It was great.
I've been there. It didn't snow when it didn't. They didn't have the snow down when I went. Actually, it was icy though. One time.
Do you really snow? I mean, do you really ski, Seaway and Jay?
Oh, I ski.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I ski like once a year. I went skiing for my birthday last year, for my 30th birthday.
Oh, that's right. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, how was it? Turn up queen?
It was all right. It was all right. I didn't do a whole bunch. I didn't do a whole bunch partying.
You was in Atlanta. You were in Chicago. What you talking about?
It's all right. What the hell? Okay, we'll talk about that after. I was gonna mention. I'll talk about this comment real quick. With that Future had wrote, she had said the convo with Issa and Molly had in the bathroom after the wedding was really sweet. It seemed like they weren't having to act too much with the crying. I'm sure it was hard for them to film that part. And you are absolutely right, Future. Usually when it comes down to the end of the series, especially when you put 5+ years or, so many years in with people, and they've been there from the beginning, you build this relationship, this bond, and you guys get used to seeing each other all the time. And now you're knowing that you're not going to be around each other so much. You're not going to hang so much. So it does make those farewell scenes a lot easier over like cast and stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys seen any of their Instagram posts and stuff that's been going around. Almost everybody, they're trying to keep a safe face and smile through it all, but you can see watery eyes from everybody and stuff. Because I've met like a lot of people that work on the show, so that environment is very loving, very fun, and it's great energy. And so for them, it is hard to separate from that energy. If you're just on the set with people and y'all can't stand each other and everything, you just be like, all right, y'all, deuces, bye, whatever. But when it's love and it feels like family, that gets hard when that's the last episode that you got to do, like the very last.
Yeah, Molly did a what is it, the Breakfast Club interview? What is her real name? I'm forgetting.
It's I forgot it just now too, because I can see it.
Somebody will say in the comments. I literally just forgot. She did a Breakfast Club interview, and she said like ending the show with her and Issa was literally parallel to their real lives. Like their pain that they felt like as characters is how they felt. Yeah, Yvonne origin, right? Yeah. So that's probably why it was so organic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. That was a sweet scene. That was really touching.
It was a great scene. Very great scene. I think that was the best scene of them all, because that was emotions that they've always felt for each other since day one, since we met the characters, but was never expressed.
Mm-hmm.
They just weren't mature enough. Like I said, I didn't think Molly had the mental capacity to communicate those things to her early on, prior to losing her mom and being married.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes those things happen where it centers us. When you lose somebody or something big like marriage or something, you find a different type of love hit you, and you start to get a little bit more centered and grounded to have better conversations with the people that you love, your friends and all this stuff. But I think that was a good way to end, especially at this time of year where we're going through, get people back trying to talk to your friends, communicate better, show your love to one another and things. And in the spirit of doing so, I missed you guys.
I know. I missed you guys. It's been a minute.
I know.
Yeah, it's been, we did, the last thing we did together was the Ready to Love live that weekend was it December 17th or 18th?
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last thing we did, and then was the holidays and all that other good stuff. So we
Yeah,
have not had a chance to really connect.
I know. It's just been one of those things. It was like I was reflecting on the year and everything I've been through for the year. So I don't know if I'll do it today, but I might do a live later on in the week and talk
Mhm.
about that. But you guys, meeting you guys was like one of my highlights for this year. Oh, it not. You know, you guys got me through the last part. Y'all got people jealous over here, but
You better stop telling your business.
I'm telling his business. You be
You
jealous.
better do a live dedicated just to him.
No, but yeah, no, you guys have been like a highlight part of it. You guys came in the midstream of the year and we got together, and it's just been a crazy little bond since and stuff, but it's been generally nothing but laughter through the whole time or whatnot, just great times and craziness. And that is just like a blessing. So, you know, I'm very thankful for you guys.
Well, I'm thankful for you as well. Who would have ever thought?
I know.
Who
When
would have ever
Kojo come
thought?
back, when Kojo get back, I give him his flowers for, you know, arranging this little crew right here, because he has no idea what he did. He done set the world up for failure.
Exactly. We put a band together.
And Sean actually hosted me in real life, which was so fun.
Yes, he did.
We had a blast.
Yeah, we have fun.
Picked me up in his nice car. I won't say which one for security reasons.
Oh, which
Not the which one.
there's only one.
Sean pulled up. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we know Sean live in the high rises with selections and stuff, so we're just gonna leave him alone.
I was like, all right.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
He moved out his mama's basement and went straight to the top.
I said, Dad, quite a transition. Okay. He was driving us around in style.
Shoot, you got that luxury Uber, huh? You got that XL.
The Uber VIP. That's it.
I was in Uber Black the whole time I was in New York.
But is this Beyonce's entourage driving me around?
Right.
Y'all are wrong.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Raven. Hey, Mimi. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
yes.
we put together a little band.
Mm-hmm.
We call ourselves the Petty Committee.
PC. We ain't politically correct.
That's it, not at all.
They're the reason I got abs right now, because I just be laughing.
It's always some jokes going on, but these YouTube streets are crazy. Somebody's channel got shut down.
Really? Whose channel?
I remember. I don't know if you ever watched them, but I remember I used to talk to you about Lapeef Let's Talk. They're based out of Chicago, but yeah, they got shut down. I think yesterday.
You talk about the channel. I've just never watched it.
Yeah, I since we started doing so much stuff, I only get to watch their content every now and then. But I noticed that because they got I saw that they were on some other channels talking about how they got shut down. I was like, wow.
Well, what?
They did some strikes or something?
Yeah, well, what happened is, and this is just something that their channel's obviously a little bigger, so they're like on. I don't know if they hide their subscribers, but if I had to guess, they're somewhere between like 25 and 75,000, maybe in that range, maybe 100,000. I'm not really sure, based on the views that they get. But long story short, they do these open panels, and they had an open panel, and it was just with this other woman that they kind of had coming on lately, and somebody came up and they started showing sexually explicit content.
Oh.
So they pulled it off. They saw it, pulled it off, but YouTube shut down their whole channel. Forget about giving them a strike. They shut their channel down. So now they're trying to get all their content and all that, get their channel back up and running. But that just made me think about, just being a little bit more cautious about who comes up, making sure, like when we share the link, to share the link to people's emails so we know it's attached to a person. So like have somebody just email us versus posting the link right in the chat, because then anybody can access it. So just all things to think about. There's a lot of things going on, and YouTube will definitely shut your channel down in a second. Yeah. So how we start to see all bots and people coming in. Just makes you think to just be a little more cautious. Well, some people definitely have ill intent, and they come in to disrupt and cause problems.
It's good to know.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, I had no idea. That's crazy. So it wasn't the lady that they had normally come on, just somebody else just popped up there and just came in as a screen.
It's a woman. I think her name is Amira or something like that. She was hosting it, and she's been pretty controversial on their channel. So she was hosting a live on something. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just heard about it. And then I guess somebody came up while she was talking. They talked for 1 second, and then all of a sudden they started streaming. Wow. I'm trying to be careful with certain words because certain words get flagged, but it was, people was getting into it on the screen.
Wow.
So, yep. But that's enough about that. Then you got all this stuff going on with Portia.
Dear Portia. Child, you have messed up royally. Sincerely, staff.
Her and Simon, they can't. Then you got Nene showing out. I'm like, what is?
Well, it's not Nene showing out. It's the little boy showing out. Like,
no,
what was
Nene is showing out.
Why?
The dirt ain't even fresh on that man's grave.
I can't even keep up with what's going on.
To be honest with you, if you watched the last season when Greg was there, he was kind of like, already like, when I pass, don't hold yourself bonded to me, like, so. But I just say people grieve in different ways, so I can't. I can't. I can't judge her.
Grieving, that's God's job. Doing something. It ain't grieving.
She tried not to think about it, probably.
Well, that's because I will say she's moving a little different than what I would have expected, but people want you. They feel like to be a good woman, you have to like be like Lauren London and Vanessa Bryant. Like they want you to be eternal widows. And people you weren't even married to. So,
well,
I don't know. I'm not saying
Sean is expecting his to look. Sean said you with the whale, like she.
No, it is a lot in the news very shortly after he passed. Right. I'm not gonna, you would expect at least a year, just some type of calendar year, something. But
get to a full year, but
yeah. You would expect at least a year to publicly be doing
3 months, maybe 3 months. Just give it 3 months.
I don't know.
It's just a little public. It's just a little public.
It's too public. That's what I think. It's like, you can have it. You can have your private relationships and all that stuff, but I do agree that it is too public. But, sometimes when you're a certain caliber of person and people are just all in your life all the time, I guess she decides she's just gonna take control and own it when it gets out. But because that's the only thing you can do. You can't sit here and deny it, especially with the little boy that he done took whole pictures. You could have denied the club, hanging in the club with the man.
Yeah, that's the one thing I gotta say is I respect the fact that she's not trying to, not trying to lie about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, look, it is what it is. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm grown. And that's it.
You know,
So
like
you
they
can't
say,
do anything but respect it.
people have their different grieving periods, and because this wasn't a sudden death, she's kind of gone through the process already or whatnot. So that's how I look at it. Because when you have somebody that you know is dying or whatnot, and it's just like nothing, even though he was showing signs of improvement at one point, ultimately it wasn't something that he can totally come back from or whatnot. So she's been going through this whole process for a while prior to him dying. And like I say, there was parts where he gave his blessing for her to move on while he was still alive. So there's that, if it was more of a sudden death, and I still can't judge because I have friends that went through that where they had a sudden loss and then it was kind of like a month later they moved on. I was like, I gave the eyes, but I was just like, okay, I can't. That's your life. That is your life. So I can't judge how you grieve. You don't want to, sometimes you just don't want to sit around depressed the whole time. I don't know. I don't know what I would do in the position.
Yeah, I'm petty. I'd be haunting them. I'd be rattling around in that house. They
You
wouldn't
must be
get a
like,
moment of
it's a
peace.
no for me.
Knocking stuff over.
Sean be Candyman all in the mirror at the man.
They go to start the car. Car cuts off.
Sean got it in his daggone pre-dep. It's like you gotta wait at least 3.5 years before you move on publicly. From me. That's it.
6 months to a year, I think, is acceptable, before you start being public posting people, 6 months. And if you got the itch that bad, just be discreet about it, please. Pretend.
I think she was trying. The little boy that wasn't letting her be great.
Well, no, she wasn't trying, and she was messing with a kid her son's age. Come on.
Is he that young?
I don't know. He's pretty young, I think.
Well, her oldest son got to be about 30.
Yeah, you're right.
He's pretty young.
Yeah, so that's not trying. Trying this second dude. Okay, that's age appropriate. It's mature.
Well, that was more serious. The other thing was just a little thing.
I don't know if that's serious too, because
I said it was more serious. I didn't say it was.
He looks like a clout chaser himself.
That was somebody from Peter. He's somebody sent from Peter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody, I
Be
guess.
Your own friends. I would haunt his house too.
You gotta remember, Peter and Greg got into it that one time. So Peter
might tear all that food up in his little restaurant.
Peter might be being petty. Petty Peter.
I said I'm petty. His little bar ones will be bar nuns. Shut them all down.
Sean said, "We gonna see who pettier."
Exactly. You want to introduce people? Okay. You want to help the process? I got you.
I'm gonna help the process myself. Hell, here we go.
That restaurant right up.
In local news, hurricane hits bar.
Exactly. You get a hurricane. You get a hurricane.
They hit nothing else but all the bar ones.
That's it. She's trying to sell the house. I would come through that house every time a buyer's trying to sell the house, haunt that, run them out of there.
Oh no, Sean, you was too daggone petty. No, see, I can't.
I say, you want to embarrass me?
Not you gonna embarrass me.
Sit. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
I'll blow her wig right off her head. I'll create a little mini windstorm.
They said, "Don't you come for that, Peter." No. Oh wait, they said you can tear it down. Brittany said you can tear it down. It ain't hitting like it used to.
It'll be hitting. It'll be hitting in a whole different way.
Hit wall.
That's it. They'll have hurricanes on the menu.
Hurricanes, and we ain't talking about them New Orleans drinks.
Nope, not at all.
Oh my goodness, hot mess. This is what I'm talking about. My friends is too damn petty. That's why we get the petty committee, because too damn petty.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. But what happened with Molly? Because didn't the guy get promoted to partner?
Mm-hmm.
So where did she go? Did she leave the firm?
Why do you think she left?
Well, they can they be married and he's
They
a
have to-
partner at the same firm?
They have to openly discuss it to HR.
Yeah, he has to discuss it.
Long as they confirm it with HR. That's all. I know they kind of just jumped on that and then just disappeared with it, because it was like you got these random people talking about recognizing that they smashing, but then all of a sudden it just never came back to it. They never cycled back to it. I was like,
Well,
oh.
we were speeding through birthdays, and we looking back, and it's
Yeah.
Everybody had a birthday.
yeah. I was like, Dad, what is going on? We were just speeding through stuff.
We done hit 2 of Molly's birthdays, and the little boy looked 7 years old. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm like, why is the boy 7? Okay. I'm like, y'all are just really this episode. The last episode should have been like 3 episodes, but
At least it was longer than 30 minutes. At least she didn't try to cram it all into like 28 minutes.
I did appreciate that too, because I did look at the time and I was like, oh, it's 10:36 still. Okay, still going. I was like, okay. Because I was really trying to figure it out last week, how she gonna do all of this, wrap it all up in one episode. And I was like, it's not working for me. Then the little bipolar ones show up and they still act awkward and weird.
they were awkward for no reason.
Yeah, okay, so catch me up, because I missed the very beginning. I forgot to go back and watch it this morning. So just before she rises to the house, because I got when she went into the house and laid down on the couch. So what happened? What was said before then that caused them to stop talking?
Who?
Oh, he said she was toxic.
Yeah, he said it wasn't good for him and he needed to get some space.
Yeah. I had a whole debate with my friend about that. We were kind of discussing that, but it's too many layers. I don't even feel like going through, but he that's what he felt.
I mean, he was right.
He could have handled it differently. I understood his feelings about it, especially if you're dealing with stuff. You have a situation that can be easily triggered.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to want to be in a situation where it's triggering for you.
Yeah, Issa is too hot and cold, and she's still in love with Lawrence. So
yeah,
but I just I didn't like the way that was handled. I think you always owe people, if you're in that type of situation, you owe them at least a conversation. And he didn't even give her that. So I wasn't a fan, but I understood his feelings though.
Yeah, I get it, because he knows himself enough.
Not giving desperate.
Yeah, you seen it. And he knows himself enough, but yeah, I mean, maybe if the episode didn't have to be rushed, we could have had a little bit more dialogue. But
yeah, that would have been nice.
She like, I only got 40 minutes, so y'all gonna get what you're getting. Don't pitch a fit, as Miss Misha say. Shout out to Miss Misha.
Yeah, they had to get rid of Nathan quickly.
Right.
But yeah, I'm glad it was permanent, because he kept coming in and out,
Yeah, it was kind of old. I was tired of both of them.
Yeah, because
I was tired of Lawrence coming in and out, to be honest. I'm like, either be in or be out.
That's why when you say he say that she was toxic, I was like, bro, you just that's toxic. But
well, he should have said this situation is toxic, instead of being like, Issa, you're toxic. No, both of y'all toxic, and you're the one who started a fight with Lawrence.
Right. So it's like,
but what was he supposed to do? Sit up there and watch Lawrence try to get back with him after he done had a whole baby?
No, you don't have to fight nobody at no kid or not no going away party.
But Lawrence wasn't on some peacefulness either.
Yeah,
right. Either way, that's not Issa being toxic though.
No, her toxicity was she's playing the double dutch, because she's in and then she's out.
What it is she's still connected to things that bring toxic situations around. So that's what it is and stuff. It's like your life, how you handle things in life is still toxic, but you necessarily is not it. It's like, okay, but you fell for me. You was trying to move in with me, so if this is how you felt. No.
I love it. 8 of the episodes weren't about absolutely nothing. I swear. The first 3 episodes, I got so bored. That's why I couldn't be on here when y'all talk about Insecure, because I was behind. Because the first 3 episodes, I was bored.
No, that's why I said this didn't seem like it was supposed to be the last season, and then all of a sudden it just got rushed in the last 2 episodes to be wrapped up, and I'm just like, we still needed more time.
Mm-hmm.
I need more time. She could have just changed her mind. I know she made up 5 years when she first started this thing, 5 seasons.
Yeah, the thing that kind of annoyed me was all that mirror talk, and then going back into the past, and then back into the future. Like, we could have gone with all those, those deja vu, delusion, dream moments. Yeah, I didn't need to see that.
She could have had those in earlier seasons.
We didn't need to look for Molly.
Yeah, what was the dog's name?
I fast forwarded through that part. I was like, y'all better find this dog.
Flavor Flav.
I fast forwarded.
We didn't need that. We didn't need a.
Yeah, that was dumb. Them wearing each other's clothes, stupid. We just wasted so much time.
I ain't gonna lie though, Issa drop kicking the baby.
I enjoyed that part.
That was funny. And didn't she kick Condola
too? Yeah, she kicked the heck out of her and walked off. I said, oh like.
And we could have got more from Condola. Like, did Condola find a man? Like, what's going on with her? Like, we could have got more.
Yeah, because it was where you bring.
Oh, Keke what's up, Bree?
Long time no see. And stuff, and then it's just like, what's the point? Because Keke Palmer wanted to beat up Condola, and then you bring her as her sister.
Right.
Like, what the heck? I thought Daniel would show up too. I ain't gonna lie, Bree. I thought he would show up out of somewhere and something.
No, Daniel need to stay gone. He overdid his part.
I thought he was gonna pop in there.
I'm telling you, Issa, she must got that good. She must got that sunshine, because she always got a dude.
Did you not see them sex scenes? She was up them scenes she was hitting up.
It don't look like much to me, but
showing all her body, yada yada. She was showing all her little assets. I was enjoying Lawrence.
I feel like that's what everybody be here for, Lawrence, butt shots.
All the girls. Issa got that sunshine. I'm convinced.
Put your mom on the phone. Yeah, baby, I ain't never come home.
The dudes they circle back multiple times. Nathan done went crazy, still circling back.
Was he the finest ex?
I don't think so.
I don't know. He was up there though. But Lawrence, I don't know. I think
Nathan is the finest to me.
Nathan's sexy, but he loved on the shorter side. See, Lawrence's height gave him a little more boost for me. That's what that was, But I don't know. I'm not putting that Brittany. Y'all almost got me to post it. Y'all almost got me up there.
I put it up there. That's right, Brittany.
You won't get a strike for that.
No, we won't. It's nothing.
It's nothing. She got that slip and
slide.
slide.
What strike are you going to get for that?
Brittany, she got that slip and slide.
As Kojo said, she got that good poussoir.
The pom pom, my friend. That Aquafina.
Good Lord.
You know what I want to talk about?
What is that?
Why everybody want to speculate on what happened between Megan Good and Devon.
I knew you was going to bring that up.
Why they want to speculate or what happened? Which one you want to talk about?
I just want to know why everybody think they got the answers about what happened in their marriage and we don't know nothing.
That's what I told Sean. I said, as much as I would like to know or whatnot, it's not our place. That's between them and their marriage.
Only on YouTube will people make 20, 30, 40-minute YouTube videos just on speculation. Like, we really don't know.
20, 30 minutes. People did 3 and 4 and 5 hour panels.
Oh, wow. I missed all of that. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm
there's video.
glad work had me.
Wow, you can't see it. You don't see it on your timeline. Everybody has videos. Everybody.
Using it as a cautionary tale. I just want to know, what is the caution and what's the tale? Can we just, what is this cautionary tale that everyone
I'm
is
trying to figure out? It wasn't like they lasted only a couple of years or a couple of months. They was together 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
There was something there or whatnot. So it like I told Sean, and here's my only speculation. It's either something to do with kids, or I can't say financial. I really can't say it's a financial thing. So my only biggest thing is something to do with kids. Somebody won and somebody don't. And that's the only thing I can see. But it's not my business. Don't really, it's their place on why they wanted to go their separate ways and stuff. But after so long, I just could say it's that. But then it could be anything under the sun. I don't know. It is what it is.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with guessing. I feel like we can all guess. My only guess would be that, when you have people who are very different, but they're also very committed, and this is the only thing I've said, maybe over time the differences can grow larger and larger despite your commitment. But again, that would be a guess. I just can never just say for sure this is what, broke them apart. Maybe. I was pretty just disturbed with people insinuating that she was the word 304 or anything like that.
304?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Everybody got their past. That's what that lies to right there, whatever. We don't know what he did in his past, but they carry it different for men over women or whatnot. All I like to say is, if you're trying, or if you've been on eggshells with a person since the beginning of a relationship, that can be tiring. So if you're trying to conform for somebody, and it would be on both ends or whatnot, because if they're like literally polar opposites to one another or whatnot, you're sitting there trying to conform for somebody to be their match. It gets tiring. You can't keep that mask up so long. No, you got to be you.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can't accept you for you, then it is best to go to separate ways before it gets toxic. At least it got to a point where it's amicable and stuff. It's not a toxic breakup, as we know. We haven't heard anything crazy, so.
No, they definitely seem to have still love and respect for each other. They issued a joint statement together. And I know he's been seen out in public, and he said nothing but good things about her.
Now, who we should be speculating is Bill Gates and Melinda, because damn it, shit, she was letting him have a mistress every year and stuff. So what the hell?
What happened? You just popped all the way off. What happened?
Yeah,
they were, though. People did.
Yeah, did they get them 3-hour panels for
yes,
them?
They had whole panels about them too.
I need to go check those out. I need to see what they said about them.
They did.
They both wanted something new.
Yeah, well, he
wanted something new.
He just wanted that girl. And she probably finally ready.
These billionaires, they definitely,
they're
just like Jeff Bezos,
But see, their marriage is more arrangement than love. So, after time.
Well, listen, I've learned that marriage is two parts business and 1 part love.
Well, there's a 3 parts business and a piece of love. Because shoot, if you make a contract where he can still have his little side piece at least one weekend every year, that's a vacation. He decided up for a job. He got his vacation hours already and everything planned out. Oh wait, C-Way's trying to get our fan count up with the men's. Okay, C-Way, bring it through, girl.
I just need the avatar. I hate looking at that little ugly thing.
What thingy? What are you talking about?
When you don't put a picture up there.
Oh, and it's blank.
Yeah, it's so ugly. It's like androids. Green bubbles.
That's what I think. Somebody want babies and somebody don't. And instead of just going outside of it and, doing what they got to do, they just go their separate ways, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know. Her sister got babies. Sometimes, Maybe it could be the other way around. Maybe she wanted him and he don't.
No, that wasn't the case at all.
I don't know, Sean. I wasn't there.
No, but I'm telling you what's been vocalized. He's always been vocal about wanting to have kids. And in the beginning, she wasn't. And then she kind of warmed up to the idea of it.
Well, there you go, Sean. We know then.
Well, if he do like
But that's what they've
Jeannie
said
Mai's husband,
publicly,
No,
because they have books out there and, they talk very openly and publicly about their marriage. So that much information is public.
but
Now,
no, I'm saying there you go because you kind of know that experience firsthand. Somebody's trying to warm up to that, and it doesn't always work.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that I can definitely see that being a reason then.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, I get it, she's acting, but a lot of those scenes in certain movies that she did, it's kind of hard to stomach, There's a double standard to it, There's a lot of, wives that their husbands do sex scenes and they stomach through it, but I don't know. I don't know if that's something that I could live with. It's a lot. And the last little show she did, this Harlem show, I mean, yeah.
It's a lot, and especially because for that you start, in some cases, not all, in some cases you can start to develop feelings or something for the person that you're doing these scenes with, because they can get real intimate or whatnot, and you have to be all up on each other and all that, and it just depends on your energies.
Lawrence is married to a white woman.
Seaway.
I just think that helps provide context.
What context does that provide?
Are we talking about on the show, Lawrence, on Instagram?
Oh, in real life? No, she's saying Jay Ellis. Yeah, he is married.
Whoa. Okay.
But I just said, Danny, there's a double standard. It's real. And then some women, like some women are on set. It's just like, basketball wives and athletes' wives. Some of the wives are very, very possessive, and they are involved because they know the access that their husbands have. Some people can shake it off, and some people can live with it. But
well, if you married an actress, I hope you're not getting divorced over a sex scene. I hope it's bigger than that.
She was doing them before she met you, bro. In that case.
Look.
She did that whole Video Vixen movie.
It's a lot. Everybody ain't doing. Angela Bassett ain't got her,
Yeah, but she wasn't doing them prior. She wasn't doing them prior to that either. Some actors are. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you didn't see Denzel not the baby wipes. I hope they use more than that. Put a pillow between y'all. Hey, look, man, it's sometimes
a lot.
Sometimes it's hard, you want to do these scenes and you want to commit, but you are committed in real life. I don't know. I'll tell you this much. It would not be happening in my household on either part.
What, those scenes?
Them scenes would not be happening.
And Jay is on the liberal side. So
I'm just saying, one of us is going to be dead. So
that's what I'm saying.
Unalived. One of us is going to be very unalived.
Exactly.
No. I'm just like, if I was with somebody that was in the industry, they would probably be more understanding. And that's probably why actors tend to link up with other actors, because they know what they go through. But you just got to find somebody that's okay with your life.
Yeah. I think, Crystal, I don't know. I think it doesn't matter. You also have to understand the mentality of a man,
Let us know, Sean.
Huh? It doesn't matter. No man is going to feel good about his wife. I don't care if she's been acting since she'd been in the womb. Her mother was a pregnant actress. I don't care.
Not a pregnant actress.
Listen, I don't care. That I don't want to see that.
Y'all done fire Sean up. Here we go.
No, I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, understand that's a very tough thing. You don't find a lot of married women actresses in those type of scenes because it's a lot to swallow. Men don't process that very well. We don't process it very well. I'm just letting you know. Maybe you get away with one good movie like that.
Danny, welcome to the Ponderosa. Cause shot us all now.
Nope. I'm sorry. Y'all just want to, don't. No, man. What white, black, pink, purple, what actress do you see that does those types of scenes? They single. I'm telling you.
What's Angelina Jolie single now, but Brad Pitt was living with it for a while.
For a while. He lived with it until he didn't.
I don't know. She seemed like a little offset. Just a little different. She might be a little something else offset. He's probably tired of that. He like, shoot, I'm easy going. I'm from the boot. And you coming over here with all these hostile energies, kissing all your daddies and stuff, your brother and your daddy.
No, and then every time you got to hear about her past, it keeps coming up. The guys she's dated, she's been with 50 Cent, she's been with this one and that one. Look, like, I'm telling you, for guys, we don't want to know, right? We don't want to know. Wow. So at the end of the day, if we have to constantly be reminded, that takes a unique kind of guy to be able to live with that. Multiple guys, we keep hearing about it. Then he's a minister in the church, and church folk.
Well, they probably gave it to him from the time they done hooked up and announced that they were together.
So that's what I'm saying.
The whole list of things.
They've been getting ridiculed from day one.
But like I say, when you're sitting here trying to conform for the other person because you think you can handle it, after a while it takes a toll. So So I don't know. They both was trying.
Now, I ain't about to give you no rundown in the last 9 years of what she done. Enough. There's enough. There's enough. Then there's that picture with her walking around with Khloe Kardashian, and she's with some S&M leash. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But again, look, marriage is hard. Trust me, I know firsthand. So we were all rooting for them. I think that was the biggest thing. Like we were all
rooting for you.
Yep, we were rooting for them.
I'm gonna have to get that clip.
And I do like the fact that although they decided to not be together, they're going to still love, respect each other, and not tear each other down. I think that's awesome. I think that's the part where, they really, there really is love there.
Yeah, well.
So I wish them both well.
So he knew what he was signing up for, and I think they were both just trying to conform for the other, try to be what the other wanted, and it just wore off over time.
Or sometimes you go in with the intention, and things evolve too. 9 years is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They navigated their 30s and into 40 together. So a lot can change. A lot can change behind the scenes in those times, and what you thought you wanted, what you thought you wanted to do, it can change. And that's the hard part about a marriage. It's like you have to decide if you're going to sit in that or not.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wish them well, though. I do, because divorce is not easy.
I do wish them well, and I do say that it's a blessing that they didn't bring kids into the situation until they were absolutely sure if they can maintain. So,
Yeah, it's true.
it is what it is. All right, you got that out, Seaway. Now you done started the drama for.
We done shook the table.
I ain't shaking too much.
We
Wait,
got-
somebody said something. What happened to Miles and Karen?
Somebody said they're looking rocky. Danny.
They've been rocky, but what's the tea? It was rocky from the show. They just trying to make some work.
Somebody did a breakdown of all the couples
of the Boston character.
Married at First Sight.
I know the Boston ones though. The new ones.
I think they were just looking at in history.
Oh, okay.
Who is really together?
Who's still together?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Married at First Sight or Love at First Sight people that had babies? It was a Love at First Sight, huh? No, I thought it was Married at First Sight because I watched a season where it was like 3 couples, but I can't remember which show they came from. They were all pregnant and stuff, so I can't remember nobody's name on that one right now. That was actually a good season, though.
Miles and Karen.
Not Miles is Almost Free. Oop.
Wait, somebody gonna say what happened to them?
Someone said they got rid of pictures.
Oh, remove wife. I mean, honestly, did we really think that was gonna work anyway? Karen is just not likable. She seems low-key miserable. So
They have a YouTube channel. I didn't know that.
Raven, it don't start this Wednesday. It starts next Wednesday, I think, huh?
They have an episode this week.
Oh, the getting to know the first look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see.
I promise I said I watched that, huh?
What you said. Let's see if it happens.
Y'all gonna make me watch a movie.
Okay. Yeah, they have. Okay. They put up a video about 3 weeks ago. Is your dog breathing again?
yep, then when they thought it was me.
Every bit of the petty right now. She done rearranged herself and got a different kind of comfortable.
Yeah, but
Yes, let's talk about that. What y'all think? No, we're gonna be watching it right now. Great watching it and stuff.
Grace Mercy Save. You know what? I looked up the other day and I was looking on my channel and I had blocked Grace Mercy Saved. And I don't know how I saw this little thing. I was like, oh shucks, I blocked Grace Mercy Saved.
Why you do
That was
that?
probably in the same session where remember I blocked Crystal?
Oh, you just going around blocking everybody.
I was like, you get a block. I was just blocking everybody because there was a bunch of like.
We get nobody up in here watching this thing. Why we ain't got no viewer?
No, it was on my channel, not yours.
Nobody said that then.
I was like, oh my God.
But Grace didn't even know she was blocked. Grace didn't even know they was blocked. They like, what? You blocked me.
Oh God. I was like, let me take this off. I don't even know how it got on there.
You about to get an unfollow for a week. She'll be back.
He's like, you get a time out.
Blocking folks. How dare you? Oh my goodness. Terrible. Sean and the block button is not to be trusted.
No. When I get to blocking, it's like rapid fire. It's like boom, 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 boom.
He hit it with automatic. She said, "I just keep typing. One of these gonna get through."
I'm gonna get through. That's right. We appreciate you. We appreciate the persistence.
It's gonna get through. I don't care what you say.
I'm gonna find a way.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the upcoming episode this weekend. Whatnot. Woo, I see. I watched that little clip and I said something Phil did, but it's not only what Phil did. So when we get to it, I'm gonna break it down, but it will be 2 parts. I'm gonna break it down separately because there's parts of that too where you just need to let stuff alone. When they give you an answer, just let it be.
Well, that's why I want to wait, because when we make these responses off of these clips, then we get half stories. So
yeah, and I, you know me, I ain't finna do no apology video, so
I'm not doing no apology. Like I said, it's both parties.
So I'll wait to see the full breakdown before I do an assessment. But I do believe there's no reason for putting his hands on her.
Like as I said, both parties.
He should not have picked her up,
especially if she walked away.
But like I remember, Sean, I was telling you, but if he would have let her walk off, let's say drunk,
that's the only thing I said is if she was driving, going to drive in her car, or like let's say she was going aggressively about to go into an argument with somebody else, and he was, preventing it from a situation from escalating. But if he was just trying to stand in her path and she's getting in an Uber, or if he was just picking her up, I think that's it's out of order, And to me, it sounded like a little bit of an escalation from when she was backing him into the corner to try to get the answer. And then that's when he kissed her, So now he's like, all right, you talking, you still trying to push me to get an answer. Let me just pick you up and play with you, And I think like you're blurring the lines. You guys don't have that kind of context of a relationship to be, you got to be very careful with that physicality. It can go the wrong way real quick.
Like I say, if she walked away, and I'm saying she walked away, she said she just needed to get away from him at the time. He can make sure she's all right or whatnot. If she was riding with him, she don't want to ride with him, make sure she got it to her Uber, whatever it is that she's going to. But there's no need to try to pick her up and bring her to your car if that was the case, or prevent her from getting into any car. Yeah. Let her go. She already walked away where it already got heated and you both been drinking. Just let her go. Just make sure she's okay. You can follow her and all that stuff like that. Make sure she's okay, but keep your distance. We in a panorama. Practice your 6 feet.
Yeah, like I couldn't understand that. You know what I mean? Especially their relationship. It seems to be too like, what's going on? Either there's sex involved, something's involved, because why is it so heightened? Like why are we so invested?
But my thing is you. That's why I said it's going to be 2 parts to this. Her part in that. My thing with her is, you're so pressed about a definite when you gave somebody else the thing saying that I need to go through the process. And granted, it was earlier in the process, but still, it's a whole process. And it's going to bring me back to last year when everybody was trying to jump down Kyra's throat about her going through the process. It's a whole process. If she chooses to go through the whole process, that is her choice. If you don't want to ride with it, move on. You dictate your part of your life. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell you what they want to do so you can make your choice. If they're not moving fast enough for you, move on. But you gave somebody else that whole process in the beginning, like, I want to go through the whole process. Exactly what you told Tyrone. You want to go through the whole process or whatnot. And this man is telling you the same thing.
And that's because she ain't want Tyrone.
We know that. And so she's probably getting that same vibe that you must not really want me. Because I told the same line to Tyrone. Well, you just still got to go through it though, because that's what it is. It's you signed up for a certain amount of week process if you last that long. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But outside of that, what do y'all think about Moomin and Frank with the meeting of the parents?
Well, listen, Frank was getting a lot of heat in the beginning, but he seems to be so straightforward.
He's shaping up.
His brother is, he's being straight, even to the pops. He was like, it's between her and one other guy, one other girl, rather.
He's been very honest.
Yeah.
Everybody give him that.
Yeah. And he also said, I don't know if y'all seen his little clips, because he had a little clip too. He said, he come from African parents, so he understands how they were going to react to him being that honest and letting them know or whatnot, because it's like they really don't want their daughter, not to be chose or out here with somebody that wants to play games and stuff. So he kind of understood what the consequences would be for him being honest, but you got to give him credit for it, because he can't do nothing but. That's the most respectable thing to do in that situation. No, his honesty is something, Crystal, though. Yeah, it should. If she was, intimate, if she was that intimate of a coach. That's all I can say.
That's why I'm thinking something went down. That's what I mean. I feel like something went down behind the scenes. So she's interpreting something to mean more, because why would you press him so hard? If all you're doing is pecking on the lips, why are you pressing? That's what I'm saying.
That is a good question.
They was hunching, telling you.
Not hunching.
For power smash.
They bumped uglies, I'm telling you. And she caught feelings.
Oh, hilarious. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see
all the details. I know Tommy had to pull them to the side.
Yeah. I mean, if you've had a past where you had this, and that's another part. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's a lot. So this weekend we'll get into it. You guys make sure you guys are here on this channel this weekend, because this is where we're going to be having the panel this weekend. Because it is a lot that that she said some things too, and I'm not gonna be here. I know it's gonna come off like you guys are gonna be like, you're a victim, this and that and all that stuff, but it's gonna be broken down into parts when I get done, though, because both parties are playing a role in this.
For sure. Danny, they probably knocked them boots too.
Yeah, well,
and that's why he don't want to make a choice.
Not Ray. Wait, no, Ray. John, get it right.
Well, that is an expression. It's an expression, Ravine. It's called bumping uglies.
Yeah, it is called bumping uglies, but those parts are not uglies on her. She said hers is not uglies.
Oh, no, right. No. I'm with you. They're beautiful. It's like a flower. That's what Sabrina said, right? Like a flower.
A lotus flower bomb.
By she opened those long legs.
It blooms.
Tommy ain't gonna help Neri a bit.
He gonna help get what happened out. He gonna help get it out.
She's, what's with y'all and baby wipes?
Look, I gotta be a whole Costco pack over here. You gotta.
That is aftercare, Danny. It's aftercare.
You gotta keep your hygiene correct. Before and after. Don't listen to Shad. It's not just after. You got to get it correct before too.
Well, it depends on the lady, because that might mess up the pH. So,
Nobody want no dirty D. It's soap can mess up the pH. You need to still wash it off. I'm sorry. Don't nobody want that dirty D.
Well, if you're walking around with a dirty D, then that's another problem.
Well, if he around here bumping uglies with everybody, we don't know. We don't know what his time windows are.
Oh, gosh.
Got to get it in a short period of time.
I hope he takes a shower in between.
Phil is still a young, strapping man. He might be able to, go a couple of rounds. I don't know. We messing around. It's all jokes, people. All jokes.
Oh, Corey said, don't use body sprays.
Yeah, because that leaves it on him or her. You don't want the smell.
No, remember, he said that is Junior, like using those Victoria's Secrets or the Bath and Body Works.
I'm thinking about the Corey on the show.
No.
That was part of his dating tips.
Yeah, well, there's special wipes. You can get the,
Make sure you get flushable before y'all be trying to throw them down the toilet too, please.
Okay. Go to that little section, that little intimate section of the store, of the CVS.
The actual baby wipes. Y'all trying to use the real baby wipes and stuff. Those going in the trash. Yeah. Get the flushable kind. Then you can use them for cleaning your butts correctly too. I'm just saying. No, nobody wants to.
Too far.
Nobody wants an itchy butt either.
We don't have no sponsorship on this channel. We're not shouting out no brands.
But you can. Yes, multi-purpose. If you get the kind of a little sanitation, you can also, I wouldn't suggest wiping your hands with the sanitational one. So, but you can at least fight off the Corollas. Yeah, you don't want to do that. That is a big rookie mistake. And your plumber come out here just looking at you all crazy and stuff like. And if you live in an apartment, it's all bad. You only do that. You only flood the toilets in jail, from what I learned. I just recently learned that. I was watching some prison. Yeah, I was watching something with prison and stuff, and I was trying to figure out why they was flooding the toilets on purpose. But I just learned that that was something that they do when they want to get off a lockdown or some stuff. They want to get out of lockdown, they flood the toilets. I said, oh, you learn something new watching these movies, man.
You watching Love After Lockup. That's what happened.
Yeah, well, everybody needs a little love.
You think they should have kept Corey? Well, listen, Cornelius and Camille are they're taking every chance I get. I see them taking some type of photo shoot.
They want y'all to know that it's real love. And we gonna see, how many months was it with Liz and Jason? Yeah, my teeth ain't small enough to do Jason. Let me stop.
Yeah, don't even give him the time of day.
How long was it though for them? So, but like I said, if it's real love, so be. I'm happy for them. No hate at all. If it is real love, congratulations, and I hope it do last. Corey was entertaining. That would have been a good reason to keep him on there, but he was creepy too. I don't know.
Yeah, he was getting a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have kept watching him push up on people like he was. Say what? The Sosa what? Oh my gosh, lady. This is not that type of channel. What is your friend over here? I want to post it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Wait a second. What in the world?
That kind of channel. I don't know what's happening. What's going on? What? Jason and matching PJs with the new chick already? Was there no grievance period for Jason?
Cornelius Cornelius and his parole officer.
You know, sometimes you gotta take pictures with your PO, show the love. It ain't no parole officer. He ain't getting on parole. That is straight, straight deputy.
They had another picture. I can't find it.
It was a series of pictures that she posted. She posted it where they were just like all their random pictures that they've been taking of their dates and things since the show, I guess, or maybe during the show. Who knows? Who knows when these pictures were taken? I need date stamps, time stamps, all of that. You know, you've been taking the pictures while y'all was on them little dates during the show and then trying to post them all up, trying to convince me y'all still together. I know smoke and mirrors.
Oh boy, she is just posting up a storm. Okay, all right, Camille.
You said Miss Lee, they was dogging the new chick. That's because a lot of people like Liz though. So
Yeah, she got her fan club.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for anybody because you know they just really like Liz. So that's probably all her stands that are dogging the new chick. I don't know if he moved on fast. Shoot, he probably been moved on. They was probably just pretending until they aired that little tidbit of the new season when they first started because they weren't a couple then. You could tell by that body language. Yeah, they won't have a chance.
Huh?
No, we're talking about Liz's following. You know, they gonna stone any woman that comes into Jason's life for the next 5 years. So whoever comes better have tough skin. She better, I mean, she dealing with them. Okay, let me stop. I'm about to go on them teeth again. I just had a whole vision of Donkey from Shrek just now. Like, oh. You find the picture, Sean?
Oh, of who?
I thought you was looking for Camille and
I did, but she took some down.
Oh, already? Jesus.
Yeah, she had some whole message.
Yeah. She was putting the pictures talking about blink twice and all this stuff, and he was replying, I don't need to blink and all this. So he got to keep his eyes open, basically what he's saying. He can't fall asleep. He got to sleep with both eyes open. Will be no blinking. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that man either. I was about to hit on Hitman Holler. You know, even though he cute, he had some little teeth before he got him done. Now he got some big teeth. You know, it's no happy medium. Hitman Holler. He's somebody that's on. He do battle rap, but he was on Wild 'N Out.
Oh, okay.
And stuff. But yeah, he had some little teeth like Jason, and then got him done, and so now he got some big teeth like Nene. So yeah. There's no happy. I feel like when you get your teeth done, there's like no middle teeth. They should be like have mediums, but they don't.
Brittany said, "Get your dog a CPAP machine."
Hey, she needs one. Hey, but if you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm after you watch Insecure, it's so funny. This lady that he's dating on there right now, she has one, but she still was snoring. He kept trying to push the machine back down on her face. She was still snoring through it. My baby just over here, just as asleep as could be too. She can't help it. I got her that snores. The cat breathe hard. I just can't win, y'all. I can't win. You know. Oh, he awake. Okay, at least the cat awake. Because I was about to say in a minute he might have a nightmare and scream in a second.
Okay. To the dark side.
Okay. Well, you know, I figured that he might, but I didn't want to investigate. You know, like I say, he's a nice looking brother. But you know. Nothing baby teeth making room. What? Y'all are out of control. But But we just wanted to come on, chop it up with you guys a little bit because we missed you guys. You know, I miss Sean and I miss Seaway's faces. We chat, but I ain't seen them in a minute
Yeah, it's been a while.
and stuff. So search you on Twitter. He doing what's that stuff called? When they people posting up all them little pictures of you that you got to pay for. He doing that on Twitter. Whatever that Instagram thing is, what's that? Where they be paying for pictures and stuff. Is Hitman over there on Twitter acting up? I don't know. I'll keep it. I just like to watch him do battle rap from time to time. So I'll just keep it there. I don't want to get to know too much more personal than that. Yeah, that's the one. OnlyFans. I was trying to remember what it was. I need a one of these days, when times get hard, I might have one. I knew Sean was gonna shake it.
It's time for you to go to bed, Jay. I am getting off because the ladies are showing out.
Man, I should have mentioned Hitman Holler. I didn't know he was gonna make him act like this. Hitman hitting. All right.
They're going off.
His tape is free. Oh Jesus. Wrong road. I'm sorry.
Thank you, sweet and tree. Wrong road.
I thought it was a good road to go down if
No, about face, make a U-turn, back up.
Times get hard. I'm not going down the road yet, but if times get hard, I'm just making future plans. Back to selling feet pictures.
Let's say good night. We don't run out of stuff to think about.
Selling my feet, y'all want to find me, call me at 555 feet.
That's right, Monique. We saved up in here. We saved and sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost.
She gotta go strike you for that hat.
That's what when you good and saved, you get that hat.
Oh, it was a 2-minute video. Brittany says, "My Lord." Okay, so we back saved and sanctified with the Lord.
Oh God.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you for bringing us back. Only 2 minutes. Oh, nobody need no 2-minute man. Christians making tapes too. Oh, times is hard. Times is hard. He got the 2-minute tape. He wanted to eat. He didn't want it to be too long. You guys lose attention after so long. So you got to keep your attention and keep it moving. Oh, Bree, it's a. Bree, we're not gonna. I can't tell you who he is because then I see you down the wrong road. And Sean told me not to send nobody down that road no more.
That's it.
If you don't know, you just don't know.
You want to protect Brittany's innocence.
Bree, I'll tell you on the
Bree's innocence, not Brittany B. Recreated Bree.
Yeah, Bree. I'll just say you can find him on a Nick Cannon show. Maybe I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I don't know if he's still there. And stuff, but he's not nobody on reality TV like that. Or you can find him if you watch Battle Rap. I watched that, so.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I know, Bree, but Sean says I can't corrupt anybody else. Only the corrupted. Only the ones corrupted. Ask the chat.
They done sent the link pretty much.
Oh, they just sent the link to the video?
Oh, pretty much. They told you where to go to find it on Twitter, what to look for.
He about 5'6". He wait 112. His zip code is 385. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up him. I was just making a reference. See, there you go, Bree. Oh, Brittany got the link. She got it on speed.
The South said she was born bad. She's gonna die bad. Oh boy.
No saving here, huh? No, this also we gotta get you
You
saved.
don't want to be saved.
I don't want to be saved. Is a kizzer wizard?
She don't want to be saved.
Oh Jesus! You sent it to your old DMs. Ain't no losing that link. Oh my goodness, y'all are a mess. I missed y'all so much. Whew. It ain't been the same. It's been quiet in this house. The dog wasn't even snoring like this until I got online. I'm lying. She was.
Nah, come on.
She gets snug under the blanket and it'd be a wrap. Now they took your innocence. Don't let it take your innocence. No. You gotta fight that Corollas.
Panorama.
You gotta fight the Corollas. You can't let them take your innocence. He looked like a kid. Well, there you go. There you go, Bree. The Sosa said he looked like a kid, so there's no need to Google him. He got a young face. But I think he's well in his 30s or something. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm still here, though. I gotta let the cat out. He's sitting at the door, and he's gonna start meowing at me. Go ahead, sir.
But yes, tune in. Jay, what time Saturday are we gonna go live from your channel?
I think probably I'm gonna want to get a nap because I'm gonna be up at 3 a.m. to go because they're not canceling this daggone parade this weekend. So I still got to work that. So I'm gonna be up 3 a.m. to about 3 o'clock. I would like to get a nap so I don't fall asleep during the live. But I'm afraid if I take a nap, I might not wake up.
That's your alarm.
I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna turn my ringer on so you can call me too to make sure. But what about 5:36 my time? So because I'll still be at 3.
Either 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about the normal time that he does it. I will go earlier, but like I said, I want to make sure I'm home from work and cleared, and I can't. It is hard to leave there until they clear out the floats for the parade. So we're kind of like stuck there. That's why we had to get there so early and stuff. So we're kind of stuck on premises until they clear that out. So, and I think we're not actually done with the brunch, which I don't know why we are still having that, but until like 2:30. But if something else changes, like they end up canceling it, and that's because the city of Pasadena has canceled it, then we may go a little earlier. But at this point right now, I would say 5:36.
Okay.
I would not. I think I posted it already. I might have put a time. Let me see what time I actually put already because I made a thumbnail already. Let me see what time I put for it. I think I put 6, but let me be for sure. Oh, why am I going through all this? I could just go straight to here. Let me see something. I'm going to step out of here. Oh, can I leave out of here? Is they gonna let me out?
You're gonna leave.
No, because that was the easier way to look at it. Let me see if I open this again. Would it just okay? So I have it scheduled for 6 p.m. right now. Already.
Okay, so 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. Eastern time.
9 Eastern, 8 Central.
Yeah.
Okay.
And stuff. So I'll post some stuff up. Well, you got a channel. You could go ahead and write on your board now.
That's what I'm saying. So once you let me know the time, then I can post it on my community tab.
Yeah, that is perfect. Like 6 or whatever. The usual time for you guys, 9 o'clock on that side. hopefully that'll give you guys enough time. Whoever's been out and partying, who gets to go out and party the night before to rest up.
Oh, that's right, because that's New Year's Day.
Yeah. So everybody can be nice and rested by that time, and hopefully, awake so we can talk about the madness that is ready to love.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ready to lust. Ready for friends.
Ready for failure.
Ready for the Brown Girl Squad.
Ready for the streets.
Ready for the petty. That's our show.
Ready for the petty. That's it.
That's probably what I'm going to name this week's episode. Ready for the petty. The petty of it all.
That's it.
I should change the channel from Another Round to the Petty Committee. Oh, PC. Not confused ass. Oh. Yeah, so it's so cold. But yes, please join us again this Saturday. We'll be right here with the whole panel for Ready to Love. All your favorites talking our ish.
Ain't nobody dirty whining. I'm not in the Hope, not in the Panorama. Nope.
Sure, you about to dirty wine with your own man. No start with that.
Me and Abby dirty whining in here.
Abby over there with the dirty wine with her toy. Like Abby got the shake. Abby got the whole toy. She Abby real Jamaican with the toy. She's slamming it all across stuff.
Exactly. Thrashing it.
Oh, I wish I could have sent you this video I just watched today, but my friend is private. He was like, "Why is Jamaicans like this? They just have them smashing into the wall and all kinds of stuff."
Daggering.
I know, but it was just like, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's like, why are they like this? It is a very dangerous dance.
Yes. But yeah, we'll see y'all on Saturday. Let's get another round to over 500. Come on.
Or really close. I'm not, picky, but I like 500. But, tell a friend to tell a friend that knows a friend to tell a friend that knows friends that tells friends all of their business. Because that'd be that one friend that tells about another round.
Spread it like wildfire.
Nah, for real, tell your friends, though. Tell them come join us and have fun with us. Start the new year off with love and all that, that'll be our little tradition. We'll have a nice New Year's laugh and honor and stuff.
Yes.
But thank you guys for being with us as usual. We love it with you guys. You guys keep us very entertained, laughing, acting up, being as petty as ever. But, we wouldn't be it without you. So I appreciate you all. Oh, and I'll be dropping some. I actually recorded my first hair video. I was thinking about editing it, but I'll see. Guess it was just initial reaction to the products that I bought. So I'll probably be dropping that this week too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then I'll actually wash my hair. I actually wash my hair and do the video. So
okay.
Actually use the products that I bought. So we'll get that going. I may come back sometime this week and just rap about my year. I don't know if Sean want to join and just talk about it, but I may come back and let y'all know how my whole year, breakdown of how my whole year went and how we got here. And Sean, you got anything going on this week?
I don't know. I might drop something. I guess not. No.
My thing is too touch sensitive. I'm sorry, guys.
You had your finger. You were like, no.
Nope, Sean has nothing going on.
When somebody asks you, you all right? How you doing? You all right? That's it. Good. I don't want the answer.
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm so sorry. I was moving my head.
Y'all see how she do me? You see how she do me, y'all? Be your own co-host.
I was moving my my head. Can
played me out.
Can I edit that out? You should see my whole face. I said, oh.
Like, he was like, you got something planned? Psych, no, you don't.
Nobody cares. You got 500. Later in me.
They'll find you. They'll figure it out.
Let me get away from that screen. I don't know what the hell, because my hands I really accidentally touched it. Just the slightest of touch.
Your own friends to just do you like that.
That's how that Marion is hitting out here. That touch.
That's it. Everybody.
My bad. She was like, "What?" This Sosa said, "What?" We reached our limit on this podcast.
That's it. Stay tuned. How about that? Just stay tuned.
Oh my God. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all love.
Okay. But go on. I have my hands far away from it. My hands are
I'm good.
No, go ahead, Sean. My hands are up here.
Stay tuned. Just y'all watch. Just watch my little community tab. Jay is ready to go, guys. It's late.
I'm sorry.
She don't want to hear what I got to say.
It wasn't me. It was the StreamYard. They didn't want to hear it. I want to hear it, Sean. Go ahead.
Oh, now it's StreamYard that come against me now.
It's the StreamYard. It's not me, Sean. I promise. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's it. No, I don't know.
Short answer.
Not sure. Stay tuned. That's it.
Well, on that note, click. Oh my God, the bloopers, man. Well, this year's definitely ended with a bang.
A bang yang.
The bang yang yang. Not the bang yangs. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry. Trigger fingers. When I wanted to click on something, it don't, though. That's the sad part.
It doesn't always work out that way.
Man, the timing of that was just a hot mess. Look at the Sosa encouraging.
Come on over to the dark side.
I'm trying to come away from it. It just keeps calling me.
You don't need encouragement.
It keeps calling me, man. It's the petty side for me. The dark side, I'm too light for the dark side. They get mad because I keep brightening up the room every time I walk in. It's the petty side.
You going? Let's go. Good night. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We have run out of things to talk about.
I would be over here talking shop. I'm like, dude.
You want to see me go, bye.
Wait, I'm gonna be talking, and Sean just gonna be like, okay. All right, no, for real though. We are gonna go, you guys. It's peace, love, and blessings. I know we won't talk before. Well, maybe we will, but if we don't talk before the year ends, you guys be safe, be loved. Have a great New Year's Eve. Stay your distance if you possibly can, because what's going out there is apparently real. So, well, it's getting realer. Let me not act like it wasn't real in the first place. But, just be safe out here. We want to see you all in the new year.
Yes.
Thanks.
Well, y'all stay blessed. Thank y'all for hanging in there with us. We had a great night. Good catching up. If I don't talk to you, have a happy, blessed, safe new year. And we'll definitely see y'all. We'll be here. I'll be here on Saturday.
Yes. Oh, well, I guess I won't be. I'll be here on Saturday too. We'll be here on Saturday. He went for Will and then he go, I. Okay. So it was an accident, Sean. Please forgive me. Gosh. I'm making a public.
Go on and close this thing up now.
I'm making a public apology right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, please.
All right, now Farida, are we done before I push this button?
Yes, we're done. Good night.
Good night.